Morning, everybody. Welcome to Daily Live Tarot. Today is Tuesday, December 23rd, 2025. Going to start off with an overall energy for the day. Then we'll do a past, present, future spread with some clarifiers and a couple of cards of advice from the universe. Overall energy for today, Tuesday, December 23rd. The Hangman. Immediate past, Three of Wands. Currently, Knight of Swords. Immediate future is the King of Swords. Bottom of the first deck is the Three of Swords. I had to set the camera up a different way today. Something's going on with the app on my phone, so I don't know if it's blurry or not. I apologize if it's blurry. But the overall energy here is the Hangman, which is that perspective, that pausing to reflect, to look at things from a different perspective. Immediate past was this Three of Wands, expansion, ships coming in, looking for travel. Currently, with this Knight of Swords, quick moving action, maybe even done in a way that um, can be hasty. It's interesting that we got the Hangman for the overall energy because his current energy is the Knight of Swords. Because the Knight of Swords is like, let's go. What are we doing here? Let's get moving. And then the King of Swords is that in the near future, and that's that energy of let's get all of our ducks in a row here. Let's make sure that the structure is how it's supposed to be. He's very analytical, very clear. And this Three of Swords is about something hurt, something was painful. There was a little heartache around something. Hangman. Can we get a couple cards to clarify the Hangman? Two of Cups and the Hangman again. There's a pause and reflection on some connection that is really important to you. This could be with another person, just like it is in that Two of Cups. It really could be. It could also be with a project. It could be with an animal. It could be with a situation. It could be with anything that it could be with your higher self. Anything that is significant to you, that is a very close connection to your heart. But this today is about looking at it from a different perspective, all perspectives. Man, the Hangman is right next to each other. It's like, what are all of the perspectives that are available? Immediate past with that Three of Wands. Can we clarify the Three of Wands? Wow. Duplicating cards today. Three of Swords and the Fool. I feel like there was a fail on the first attempt for an outing. Um, and this outing could be anything. It really could be like, I mean, it could be going to lunch. Like, it doesn't have to be some huge thing. It could also be like a project that you got started, or it could be in it's definitely related to this connection, but it doesn't have to be like a really huge event that happened. But whatever it was, you did try to start something fresh. You did try to start something new here in the immediate past that brought in a little bit of struggle. And I think there was just a fail from it. Not to say it's not going to happen. It's not because it's happening. This Knight of Swords is here to get things moving again. But I think there something happened in the immediate past that just didn't get the ball rolling like you wanted it to. The Moon and the Page of Cups. So things are still a little foggy. That could be why this Hangman is here twice. Things are still a little bit foggy and not knowing exactly which way to turn. Um, you're ready to take this though. You're ready to move on from whatever this false start. That's the word I want to use. Whatever this false start was in the past, you're ready to say, okay, I'm learning from it. And how do we move on? How do we take it and go on? Because you're ready to go have some fun. This Page of Cups is here to say, let's go. Let's take this and go do something with it. He's ready to live that cup of love there. Immediate future, King of Swords, Eight of Swords, and Queen of Cups. Bottom of the Yeah, here we go. The bottom of the second deck is the Knight of Wands. Let's go. Let's go have some fun. Let's go acquire some positive experiences. In the immediate future, this King of Swords is going to get some bones around how to do it. I think that's the piece that's kind of lacking is how are we going to do this? The Eight of Swords, you might have some thoughts, some catastrophic thoughts in the immediate future of I don't know if this is ever look what happened before. I don't know if we can actually do this. I don't know if I can actually go through with it. I don't, you might have some of those thoughts of but but all of this Queen of Cups is here to say, hey, let's take this Page of Cups, this very young, curious, energetic love, and let's nurture it. Let's nurture the heck out of it. And this Knight of Wands is here to say, and we're going to do that by having a lot of fun. We can't do it sitting here. We got to get moving. And the Knight of Swords, same thing. Let's get going. Let's get moving. But double hangman, you are gonna have a pause. You are gonna have a little bit of yeah, we're gonna do that after we get some bones on it. Here we go again. Knight of Wands is here. Four of Cups, Judgment, bottom of the third deck, the World. You're ready. There is a chapter that has ended, a new one is beginning. Judgment is here to say, hey, let's get moving with this. There's a higher calling here. This isn't just um there's more out there. You are still with this Four of Cups here, you are still contemplating today. Today is the contemplation today. Today is the pause. Now, tarot timing is different. So with this current energy of being a pause, like this in this Four of Cups here, this could be like this morning. This could be the first couple hours in the morning. This could be this afternoon, or it could be like a season. It could be I'm going to take this energy for the next 24, 48 hours, maybe even into a week. Or it could be, okay, I'm pausing, I'm gonna sit, I'm gonna meditate with this, and then I'm moving on. I'm gonna figure out how to put some bones around it. Because once you put some bones around this thing, it's gonna take off. Whatever this false start was in your recent past, don't let that get in your head on, oh my goodness, I'm stuck. I'm never gonna be able to move through this chapter. I'm never gonna be able to do my column. You will. You gotta get some bones on it. This is the structure, this is the analytical part of how do we get the bones? How do we get those, the framework up? Once that framework is up, you're gonna take this love and you're gonna nurture the heck out of it, and honestly, you're gonna have a lot of fun doing it. We got the Knight of Wands on the table twice, and the Fool, and the Three of Wands. So, I know that it hurt. I know it stung. That's the hesitation. That's why this Eight of Swords is here saying, well, wait a second. Don't you remember how bad this hurt? Yeah, and there's a lot of love. There's a lot of love to give. There's a lot of love to get. So it's daunting. That's what I got for Tuesday, December 23rd, 2025. Thank you all for being here. I will be back tomorrow morning, hopefully with the camera working um, the way it usually does. So, but thanks for being here. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye bye.